We're down on the floor here talking with Ben Kenning, and it's just great to be able to be inspired by Ben's work and his work ethic, and also his ability to get outside of himself, his travels and the things he's learned. And Ben, you've done a number of overseas art residencies, which means you're happy to get out of your comfort zone, and maybe you could tell me a little bit about those tours and where you went, and did you have expectations, and were the expectations met?
First residency was in Beijing in China, where I spent 2 months at Redgate residency. I wasn't too sure what to expect, but I learnt heaps in that time. Chinese art is embedded within their history and their culture. It's part of the everyday, and so it's unavoidable.
Yeah.
So in that sense, yeah, I learnt a lot. I read a lot of books and learned about the history, more of the traditional side of Chinese art throughout their history, brush painting and calligraphy especially. But also they have a particular fondness for black and white, which can be seen in calligraphy, and I think that's a large part of that is where black and white has come from in my work, in paying attention to and noticing the dynamics of how they use black and white in China with ink, or with paint and calligraphy. So that was an amazing experience, and I'd love to go back to learn more. The second residency was in Mumbai, in India, and that was for 2 months as well. That was a different experience. I didn't learn so much from the history of art within that culture. It was really more about my sense of place and where I was at that time, and the energy and the color and the activity.
Mm-hmm.
And I produced a body of work and had an exhibition based on that. So that was a different experience again, and I think that's the beauty of it. No matter where you go, when you're confronted with new information to process, you're going to learn new things, and it's fantastic as an artist to be able to go and travel and learn and experience, and then incorporate all those things back into what you do. It's part of that idea of creativity and learning things and putting that into your art and the ideas behind your art as well.